And finally, take a moment to set your intention for this evening's practice. And to remind yourself of your motivation for being here today. So let's start to bring some movement into the body now. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Circle your ankles, circle your wrists. And stretch your fingers out wide and point your toes. And then clench your hands into a fist and pull your toes back towards your shins. And relax your hands. And relax your feet. Slowly turn your head from side to side. And then relax your neck. Allow your head to rest on the mat. Extend your arms out to the sides. And bring the soles of the feet up towards your buttocks. Knees and ankles together. And take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower towards the left. Inhale back to the center. And exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the center. Keeping your knees bent, bring the feet up off the ground. So you've got about 90 degrees between your thighs and your shins. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the left side. If you feel you can turn your head to the right. Inhale back to the center. Lower the knees over towards the right. If you feel you can turn your head to the left. Inhale back to the center. Bring your arms up, take hold of your knees and hug them into the chest. And then let go of your knees, let the feet come down to the ground. Take your ankles out to hip width. Bring your arms alongside your body. Push down with your feet to lift your hips up to bridge. And lower your hips back down. Bring the feet up off the ground, bend your knees and hug your knees into your chest. And then lower your feet back down to the ground. Bring your arms back alongside your body. Keeping your left foot down, bring your right knee up and bend the knee. You've got that 90 degrees again between your thigh and your shin. Then push the left foot down to bring your hips up. And if you feel you can, straighten your right leg, pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And bring your right foot down. And lower your hips. Bring your left foot up, bend the knee. And push your right foot down to lift your hips up. And if you feel you can, straighten the leg. And let your knee bend, bring the right foot down. Lower your hips. Bring your feet up, take hold of your knees and hug them into your chest. Let go of the knees. Let the feet come back down to the ground and take the feet out to hip width again. Arms alongside your body. Push down with your feet, push your hips up. And bring your arms from the sides of your body and bring them up so your fingers are pointing up towards the ceiling. And then lower your arms down to the ground above your head. Push your hips up again. And then raise your arms up. Lower down to the ground, the side of your body. Let your hips come down. Bring the feet up off the ground, bend your knees, and hug them into your chest. And then start to straighten your legs, point your toes up, hold the legs behind the back of the knees, and pull back on both legs. Ease the tension off, relax the ankles, allow the knees to bend. Bring the soles of the feet down to the ground. Turn on to your side and over onto your front. Bringing your forearms up alongside your chest. And push your forearms down. Coming up to Sphinx. Lower your chest back down. Push down again to bring your chest up. And raise your left leg up off the ground. And lower it down. And raise the right leg up. And lower back down. Let your chest come down to the ground. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And push your body up and back onto your heels. And bring your chest forward and sink your hips down. And then sit back onto the heels again. And bring your chest forward. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Let's come up onto the balls of your feet. And if you feel you can, bring your hands up and into the heart. And lower the hands back down to the ground. Start to straighten the legs. And as you do, let your heels come down. And walk your hands forward. So you come into downward facing dog. And then walk your feet up to the front of the mat. So we're in forward fold. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your palms together. Stretch back. And then reach up to the ceiling, take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward again. And bring your hands up your shins to just below your knees. Straighten your arms, straighten your back and look forward. And then relax your back. And let your hands come back down towards the ground. Take a step back on your left foot. And then on your right foot, but don't push your hips up. Come to plank. And lower your chest down to the mat. Feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. And curl your toes under. And raise your hips up. So we'll come into downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up. And then lower back down. As you lower your leg down, bend the knee, step up to runner's lunge. Let your knee come down to the mat, foot onto the instep. Raise your arms up. And if you can, stretch back. And then lower your arms forward. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Foot back onto the ball of the foot. And raise your knee up. Apologies, I'm going to have to turn my back to you on this bit. So we're going to turn the right foot down onto the heel. Bring your hands in front of you. Walk them over to the centre. And then as you get out to the other side, bend your right knee. Come up onto your left heel. And then walk back across. Coming onto the ball of the foot. Or in runner's lunge again. Let your right foot come down onto the heel again. Push down with your left foot to bring your body up. And raise your hands up. Into warrior one. And straighten your left leg. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Bringing your weight onto your leg. Find your support wherever you need to. And then allow your left knee to bend. Bring your right foot onto the ball of the foot. And step up. So back in forward fold. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your palms together and stretch back. And then reach up to the ceiling, take an inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Step back on your left foot. And then on the right, but keep the hips down again. So come into plank. And lower your chest down to the mat. Feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. Curl your toes under. Raise your hips up. Downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up. And lower down, and as you lower down, step up to the front of the mat. Let your knee come down, foot onto the instep. Raise your arms up. And stretch back. And then lower your arms forward. Hands down to the mat. Left foot onto the ball of the foot. Lift your knee so we're back to runner's lunge. Now we're transitioning across, back across the mat again. So walk your hands across. Left foot down. Right leg straight and up. Onto the heel of the right foot. And then shift your weight back over to the front. Left foot onto the ball of the foot. Back in runner's lunge. Let your left foot come down onto the heel. Push down with your right foot to bring your body up. Raise your hands up. So in warrior one. And then straighten your right leg. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Allow your right knee to bend. Left foot onto the ball of the foot. And step up. Back to forward fold at the front of your mat. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Take a side bend over to the left. Back to the center. And over to the right. And back to the centre again. Release the grip on your fingers. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lower your arms down to the sides. Relax your neck and your shoulders. And when you're ready, turn across your mat. And turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee. And turn your chest and shoulders so they're looking the same direction as your left foot's pointing. And raise your arms up. Doing warrior one. And lower your arms down to the sides. Bring your hands down behind your back. Interlace your fingers. And push your thumbs down your spine towards the ground. Pulling your shoulder blades in. And lifting your chin and your chest up. And keeping the hands interlaced. Push your hands away from the bottom of your back. And inhale here. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Bringing your left shoulder down to the left knee if you can. Inside the left knee. Humble warrior. Push down with your left foot to bring your body up. Let go of your hands. Raise them up. Back to warrior one. Lower your arms forward. Straighten your left leg. And bring your toes to point forward. Turn your right foot out. Bend your right knee. And turn your chest and shoulders so you're looking down the mat. And raise your arms up. We're coming to warrior one. And lower your arms down to the sides. Bring them down behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Push your hands down your spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Lift your chin and chest. And then push the hands away from the bottom of your back. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Bringing your shoulder down inside the right knee if you can. And push down with your right foot. Let go of your fingers, raise your hands back up. And then lower down to the front. Straighten your left leg. Bring your toes to point forward. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Lower down to shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee. Then bring your left forearm down onto the thigh. Reach up. Stretch over the side angle. You might want to just touch your right foot a little bit forward. You're going to take the left hand out in front of your left foot. Raise your right hand up and lift the right leg up. So we're coming to half moon. Lower the hand down. Let your left knee bend. Step back. And push your left foot down, bringing your body up. Feet to point forward. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to shoulder height. Turn your right foot out. Bend your right knee. And then let your forearm come down onto the thigh. Reach up. And stretch over to side angle. And then again, if you want to bring your feet in slightly closer. Oops. Take your right hand down to the ground. Reach up with your left. Raise the left hand up. The left leg up. We're back to half moon. And let your left arm come down. Step back with your left foot. Lift your body up, both feet to point forward. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to the sides. Toe and heel your feet in. And just give your hips gentle rock. And then when you're ready, if you come down onto your mat, and position yourself facing the long side of the mat with your backside towards the back of the mat, maybe even off the mat if you need to, because we're going to take the legs out to the side, and you want your feet to be on the mat, not on the floor, because they'll just slide in. So you might need to move back with your bum back up off the mat. So bring your feet in, soles of the feet together, and hug them in. Take hold of your toes. Push your knees down. Bring your chin and your chest up. your shoulders forward. Keep your right foot where it is. If you can, even hug it a bit more. Take your left foot out to the side. Left hand onto your left shin. Take your right hand behind your right knee. Turn your palm up and reach up. And stretch over if you can. And reach up with your right hand and lower back down. Bring your left hand in. Draw your left foot in. Take your right foot out to the side. So right hand onto your shin, left hand behind your knee. Left hand palm up, reach up. And reach over. And reach up with your left. And lower back down. Keep your right foot out where it is. And take your left foot out to the side as well. Hands to the sides of your hips. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. Interlace your fingers. And take a side bend over to the left. And back to the centre. And over to the right. And back to the centre. Release the grip on your fingers. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lower your arms forward. Walk your fingers out in front. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, lower down to the sides. Your hands underneath the back of your knees to lift your feet up. Bring both of your feet in. Hands to the sides of your hips. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, turn your chest to the right. Lower your left hand down onto the knee. Right hand down to the ground behind your back. As you take an inhale, relax forward, raise your hands up. And as you exhale, turn round to the left, lowering your right hand down. Bring your left hand down behind your back. So look back over your left shoulder. Inhale, start to raise your arms up. Bring your chest to face forward, and as you exhale, lower your right hand down. Stretch over with your left. Inhale, raise both arms up. And as you exhale, lower your left hand down, reach over with your right. Inhale, raise both arms up. Turn your chest towards the right. And as you exhale, fold forward over your right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Turn your chest round to the left, and as you exhale, fold forward over your left thigh. Inhale, reach up. Bring your chest to face forward. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, lower your arms down, bringing your hands down behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Push your hands away from the bottom of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. And lift your chin and chest up. And let your hands come down to the bottom of the back. Go with your fingers. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, lower down to shoulder high, palms facing forward. And stretch back across your chest. Inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands down and onto your knees. As you inhale, pull your chest forward, lifting your chest up. And as you exhale, arch your back and bring your chin in. Inhale, bring your chest forward. And exhale, arch your back. And bring your chest forward so you've just got a nice straight spine. Relax your shoulders down. Take both of your feet out in front. Bring your backs down onto the mat. Bring both feet up off the ground. Bend your knees so we're back to that 90-degree angle between your thighs and shins. You're going to take your right ankle, cross it over the top of your left thigh. Reach behind the back of the left leg and pull up towards your upper body. And keeping pulling back on the leg. Straighten the left leg. Point the toes up. And if you can, pull back again. Ease the tension off, relax the left ankle and allow the knee to bend. Take your right foot off the top of the thigh and bend your right knee. And take your left ankle over on top of the right thigh. And reach behind the back of your right leg. And pull the knee up towards your upper body. And then straighten the right leg. Point the toes up. And pull back again. Ease the tension off. Relax the right ankle, allow the knee to bend, keep the foot up off the ground. Take the left ankle off, bend your left knee. Keep the right ankle over on top of the left thigh again. And then let the left foot, the sole of the left foot, come down to the ground. And extend your arms out to the sides. And take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your right knee out towards the ground on the right, coming onto the inside edge of the left foot. Inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, lower the right foot out towards the left side and onto the outside edge of the left foot. Inhale back to the center. Raise the left foot up off the ground, bending the knee. Take your right ankle off the top of the thigh. Bend your right leg. Cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Let the sole of the right foot come down to the ground. And extend your arms out to the sides. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the left knee out towards the left, going onto the inside edge of the right foot. Inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, lower the left foot out towards the right, coming on to the outside edge of the right foot. Inhale back to the center. Raise the right foot up off the ground. Bend the knee. And then take your left ankle off the top of the thigh. And hold both knees. Hug them into your chest. And gently rock from side to side on the bottom of your back. And relax back to the center. Straighten both legs, point your toes up and pull back on both legs. And then ease the tension off, relax the ankles. Allow the knees to bend, bring the soles of the feet down to the ground. Edges of the feet together, arms alongside your body. Relax the knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take your ankles apart. Relax the toes out to the sides. Bring your arms to whatever position is comfortable for you. And take your awareness down to the toes on your left foot. Relax the toes on your left foot, the ball of the left foot, the arch and the instep. Relax the left heel, ankle, Achilles tendon. Relax the left calf muscle. Relax the left knee. Relax the muscles in the left thigh. Relax the hamstrings at the back of the left leg. Relax the muscles in the left buttock. Relax the left hip. Now imagining a line running up the center of your body, through your navel, your sternum, your chin, all the way up to the crown of your head. Relax the left side of the pelvis. Relax the left side of the stomach muscles. The muscles around the left side of the body. And the muscles at the bottom of the left side of the back. Relax the muscles running up the left side of the spine. Following those muscles all the way up to the base of the neck. And then relax the muscles across the left hand side, the top of your back. Relax the left side of the rib cage, and the left side of the chest. And then let that relaxation spread out into the left shoulder. Now moving your awareness down the left arm. Relax the upper arm, elbow joint, relax the forearm and the wrist joint. Relax the left hand and the thumb and the fingers on the left hand. And bring your awareness back up your left arm, across the shoulder and the collarbone. Relax the left side of the neck. Relax the left side of the jaw. And the muscles in the left side of the face. The left temple. The left side of the forehead. And then take your awareness up to the crown of your head. Relax the right side of your forehead, right temple, and relax the muscles in the right side of the face. Relax the right side of the jaw, and the right side of the neck. Relax the right shoulder. And then start to take your awareness down the right arm. Relaxing the muscles in the upper arm, and the elbow joint, muscles in the forearm, and the wrist joint. Relax the right hand, and relax the thumb and the fingers in the right hand. And bring your awareness back up your arm, across your shoulder, across the collarbone. And relax the right side of the chest, the right side of the rib cage. Relax the muscles across the top of the right side of the back. And then let that relaxation spread down the muscles at the right side of the spine and into the muscles at the bottom of the right side of the back. Relax the muscles at the right side of the body. The right side of the stomach muscles. Relax the right side of the pelvis. Relax the right hip. The muscles in the right buttock. Relax the muscles running down the back of the right side of the leg. And the muscles in the right thigh. Relax the right knee. And the muscles in the right calf. Relax the right ankle, the Achilles tendon and the heel on the right foot. The instep and the arch of the right foot. The ball of the right foot. And the toes of the right foot. Take a moment now. Turn your awareness to the breathing. Just watch the breath as it comes in and goes out. And bring your awareness now to the physical sensations in your body. Feelings in the muscles and joints. And the points of contact between your body and the floor. And then let's very gently start to bring some movement back into your body. So move your hands and feet. Your knees and hips. Move your chest and back. Move your arms and shoulders. Your head and neck. And then when you're ready, if you turn on to your right side, and in your own time, bring yourself back up to seated. And just take a moment or two now, just to stay that feeling of relaxation in your body. Take a deep breath in and out. If you've had your eyes closed, gently open them now. Namaste.